Hello guys. Um I've never I haven't talked like this to you in a long time, so this kind of feels weird, and I am sorry about the upload schedule. I know that I haven't been uploading much. I just uploaded a Just Dance video which got copyrighted. I think you can't watch it in like some countries except like Russia, Arabic, Saudi Arabia, and Turkey. Some countries like that. Anyway, so if you have seen my latest community post, I said that I was going to buy Sonic 06, which today after school we went to the game store, which thank God exists, because in my country game stores are really hard to find because, well, internet exists now. But now I bought Sonic 06 from a game store that we found. It was luckily open today because it opens at like the randomest times ever. You never know if it's gonna be open or not. So I decided to go and check if it was open, and luckily it was open. So I grabbed some money from my wallet and I bought the game. So I came home. If you don't know, I have a PlayStation 3 now for Just Dance 4, so you might see a video about me getting Just Dance 4 and how I got the PlayStation 3 and how you can actually download PlayStation 3 hen on your own PlayStation 3. Maybe don't, because it's a really long progress. Anyway, so I bought Sonic 06, I plugged it in my PlayStation 3, and I will place a video right here about how I did all of this. I recorded myself plugging in the Sonic 06 game and plugging out the Just Dance 4 game. So here's a video of that. Okay, so when I bought Sonic 06, I wasn't expecting much because of the bad reviews from like everyone you have ever seen. But some people say that Sonic Forces was worse than Sonic 06, which I completely disagree. I actually like Sonic Forces, which is kind of shocking, I know. Yeah. So I got Sonic 06, I opened the game up, and the game was like a really little bit laggy. I was stuck at one point where I was searching on how I was gonna get the 100 rings for the light speed dash, but I got it. I got to the first level. I beat it without seeming to find any problems. My only problem was I couldn't find how to do a homing attack, but then I found it out. And the loading things, people say like it takes so long for something to load in Sonic 06. All I know from what I'm playing on, it does not take long at all. It loads it pretty quickly. So I don't know what people mean by that. But I did play the Sonic story and I fucking loved it. This game is actually good. I agree, it is better than Sonic Forces, because Sonic Forces is also good in my opinion. But this game is actually really good. Like, props to the people that made this. I know the backstory of this game, that Sega divided the company team into two to make Sonic at the Black Rings or something. Bro, they should have just not released that second other game, Sonic and the Lost Night or something, whatever. They should have released that. Nobody likes that game anyway. That literally that game only stands for the Spotify Premium meme. Right, they should have just threw that idea into the trash and everyone should have worked on Sonic 06. The game's name is literally Sonic the Hedgehog. Why don't you care about it? Care about it a little more, Sega. Work on it more. Go back and fix the game, you little. Anyway. So I played the game. I literally liked it a lot. I couldn't relate to other people's problems. The only problem I could relate to is the loading speed was a bit low. Every time it was loading, or most of the time it was loading, I opened up my phone and watched some YouTube shorts or TikTok. But like, I only had time to like watch like 3 TikToks and it loaded, and I started losing time in the game because I didn't realize. And really, the game is actually really creative. They have lots of new characters. If you didn't know, this is actually Silver's first game ever that he has ever shown up in, which was really cool. I think it's the same for Blaze and Mephiles. Mephiles never showed up in any other game anyway, so this game was really a ride. I really liked it. I think it's available on the PlayStation 2, but I don't have that. I don't think I will. So I really liked this game. It was really enjoying. If you don't get annoyed from like loading speed that takes like maybe 10 to 20 seconds sometimes, I really recommend this game to you. Like, there's some other bugs that I didn't face yet. Maybe that might annoy me in later. If it does, I'll definitely most certainly make a video about it. You will see a video about it. So this is my experience with Sonic 06. I liked it. I'll give it a solid 8.5 out of 10. It was really good. I mean, it was better. I'm gonna be honest. It was better than my experience with Sonic Generations. Okay, so I have played Sonic Mania, Sonic Generations, Sonic Forces, now Sonic 06, Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing, Team Sonic Racing, Sonic Frontiers. I think that's it. And Sonic 06 has been one of my best experiences. And by the way, I finished Sonic Forces and I'm almost at the end of Sonic Frontiers actually. I'm almost at Orenos Island or whatever it was called. And so I really like Sonic 06. It's a really good game actually if you dig deep into it. The only problem is that the developers of the game just didn't have any time. And there's something called Project 06 actually. Which is some people, or actually a one-person group, I think, working to fix all of the problems in Sonic 06 and remake the whole game. They have trial select, but they don't have episode select so far. But for all I know, they're working on it. And like Sonic 06 just does not have Sonic story. It also has Shadow story and Silver story, I think, which I'm actually kind of interested. I'm gonna be interested in Silver story because this is his first game ever. This is the only time you can see his actual backstory, which is kind of interesting. I know his backstory. He came from a crippling future to fix his own future. And he thinks that like Sonic is bad and Mephiles is good or something. I don't know. Mephiles fights in. I mean, yeah, this game is pretty good actually. It's better than the reviews it gets. Sonic 06 is a good game. The only way it can annoy you is the loading speed. So yeah, that's all I have to say for this video. I hope I have a good day. Bye bye.